working man, building dreams with a touch of madness. Ricky Trash, he's a master.
We're back, and I've had an eye transplant because the camera's always up close on my gammy eye. So I thought, let's push the boat out and get a blue eye. What happens when you get an eye from Timu? Falls out. Anyway, wouldn't be a video without this. Guess who's been the new gasket man? Old gasket. Had to pick these up from the post office direct. The
Who's that?
last delivery guys put a Asbo junction on us, so no more deliveries for me. Got to pick them up. Get rid of these. That was just for dramatic effect. I'll be fishing them out and put them in the spares box to Newbury. I seen the co-op people going around giving bags out, so I pretended I was doing something in the van, and they gave us a free goodie bag. Not a lot in it, like, but it's a free bag. Crisps. You have an ham and the wine. Some vouchers. Not bad, that, eh? You know what it is? This is why I don't even bother looking at the manual, because I can't even understand it anyway. I think I've got it right. I'm assuming that there is 27 mil. It doesn't have anything after it, just says 27. Ah, yeah, it's 27 from there to there. I assume it's 27 mil. So, see that though? I mean, where's that? Is that from the actual gasket? Or what? But from the gasket to top of there, I've got it at 27. Do I add an extra mil to it? It'd make a big difference, couldn't it? So, I'd say it's pretty much spot on. I don't know if you'll be able to tell from there. From the gasket to there, that's 27 mil. What do you reckon? Let's go for it. I decided to take the gasket off and do it from there. It seems like the sensible thing to do. So that's now set. And put it back together. Go out. First, I'll give it a good blow. To be fair, I've got some proper air. I'll spray it with some air. Yeah, do it properly. Do it right first time this time. Oh, it's cold in the hand. Right, that's back together. We'll get the old adjustment screws set. I think that was 1.5 out, so count it together. That's half. That's 1. There we go. Half. And I think the bottom 2 3/4. Oh, a bit tricky. So 1. Got where it was now. Yeah. 1, 2 and a half. And then that's going to end up there. We'll stick with that. Don't back her on. That's the new one. What I'm going to do is give her a little wipe. Very, very fine steel wool, just so it's nice and smooth. I will give it a good wipe. I don't want any of them fibers getting in there, do I? I've already done round here, by the way. That's nice and smooth. Gasket. So, don't know why. I think I should do some of these rough edges. A bit rough them, aren't they? Just going to try and tidy them up. 1 second. Right, I clearly see. Yeah, I'm assuming it goes on that way. got that point going that way. That looks a bit pointy there, so we'll go with that. Yes, still feels nice. Exciting times. Corb's going back on. Corb's going back on. Oh, there we go. That's beautiful. You know what? That's minging. I didn't clean that. Look at that. Just rub that bit there. That bit there. I'll rub this all down. Be back 1 second. There we go. Look at this. Much better that. Nice and shiny. Right, we'll get this on. Now we need to remember where I put these nuts. Can you remember from the last video where I might put those nuts? I'm always losing my nuts. I don't have a clue. Well, found something that looks like them. Probably off something else, but they're replaceable. I've got plenty more in a spares box. They're going on here for now. Done these fairly tight, but not too tight. They've probably got a torque setting, but who cares about torques? Not me. I'll only complain when it goes wrong. That feels good, son. That feels good. Yeah. So when you get the air box back on, the throttle cable back in, whatever that is. Yeah, there she is up there. I'll give that a bit of a spray as well, and then take it from there. Something happened. I'd rather not talk about it, but I will talk about it. So what happened was, obviously, carb, mint, lovely and clean. The cap, the throttle adjuster cap, look inside there, that barrel. That's where all the gunk was. Thought, alright, take that off, clean it. Cleaned it, but the two little pins, there's like 2 discs that fit in the groove of the needle. No idea where they went. There's a few grooves. So I've had to look back in the manual. I think I've got it right. So if it over revs or just whatever, don't know why. It's because I messed up again. Let's get this car back on because I'm sick of it now. I'm sure you are. In top up. Right. Whilst I top up, you can probably see something that's getting obscured by the wine, the view. I think we should just probably pour that in there. What's the point of keep topping it up with little measures when you can just pour it all in? Aye. These are from MZ Spares. I know these spark plugs are real. Because from a genuine seller. What I have been doing in the past is buying off eBay. Which I'll find and I'll show you. There you go. These things. I should probably just chuck them out now because pretty sure they're fake. And they don't work. So the message is don't buy off eBay. Look at this. Look. This one might be real. Got Russian writing on or something. That's got Japanese writing on and other stuff. And same with that one. So I could pull them out and do a comparison, but I'll probably get them mixed up. So let's just go for it, because we know we're going to get it mixed up, don't we? What I'm going to do is pull that fake one out, which I think is fake. New anyway. Just put F on it. Yes. Right, that one's out. And this one's out. Oh god. Why is that? B7, that's a B8. So I voted the right one. That's the real one. But anyway, is there any much difference to them? Let's look. I can't feel a lot, to be honest, but just that I'm all out of focus. I'm out of focus. There we go. Can you spot any difference? I mean, this one has been in before. It's a little bit dirty. Both got Japan written on. I feel like that NGK stamped on there is different. That looks to me. This is the real one. All uniform, nice and straight, top and bottom. Feel that one. Feels slightly off. I mean, look at that K. That K doesn't quite look right to me compared to that one. Just looks slightly off. But anyway, I'm gonna have to check I've got the right spark plug here, because that's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? Right, I'm gonna assume I've got the right one because I had 3 spark plugs in that box, remember, and that's the B7 and that's the B7. But look at that compared to the box. The real box even gives you the actual torque settings. Don't know. What do you think? Yeah, so I'm going to assume I've got the right spark plug. By the way, this is what I was talking about. Lovely in there now, but it was just full of horrible greeny brown gunk. I'll give that spring a clean before I get all back together. You probably can't see what I'm doing here. I'm just screwing the back bolt into the back box. Back box, air box, whatever, you know what I mean. Right. I should have another one. Which I don't. Where would that be? Do I have to find a source a new one? Let's source a new one. Source the new one. I mean, probably too long. Let's just keep screwing. See what happens. If it is, I'll just trim it down. Yeah, it's too long. Needs a good, 12-30 mil off. Let's take that off. The grinder out. You know what I'm like with the grinder. I think, well, it's a battery holder. They go in there, and I think I found the bolts. One's longer than the other. So if one is longer than the other, we know what we're going to do, don't we? We can get the old grinder out. That other one was far too long, so I could be using the wrong bolts. There. Let's get some grinding action going on. What I've had to do is, that's good and tight, get the works grinder. I've put a brand new blade in there, but you know when something just doesn't feel right, I think it's because obviously I'm using Magita, not D-Walt. And something didn't feel right, so we're putting the extra big safety squints on. I think we'll just take it about there. Let's get some sparks going. Okay, I can't even work it, man. What's going on? There we go. Smell of that. You know, though, flick right off. It's going to be hot. Hot, hot. Right, we need to grind the edges down because I don't like sharp edges. That'll do. Right, get this in. Well, this is too tight to get the actual spanner in, so I'm going to cut a little line in, so I'm going to screw it in. Make life easy. Let's get some more grinding done. I've lost the other Googles. Literally, I'm working here to there, arm's length. I lose stuff. I mean, I don't know why. Got me thinking juice. Right. Okay. Let's go for it. Melted me jacket. Should always wear a leather apron and grind it and sparks are coming towards you. Shoes aren't on fire though. Look at that beauty though. How's that? How's that? Ah, yes. How much easier that is. See, the spanner just wouldn't fit there because of that little thing. Hey, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. There's your one. Whether it's the right one or not, I don't know. It feels like it because, you know, you can get a flatty into that one. And the other one didn't have that. It was just this. So I probably struggled to get that out in the other video. You'll probably know. I don't remember. Why would I remember? Totally forgot how to put this thing back on. It was a cocoon and a spring, then a rubber washer, and then another washer. So I figured it out in the end. Well, I'm saying that. There's no evidence to show. That's why I'm just doing it like this. There you go. It's getting late on in the day, and I've literally just spent about 20 minutes, but it's felt like 5 hours, battling, swearing, drinking. Made us drink to get the barrel of the throttle thing to line up. It just kept popping out because obviously I told you what I did. Oh, and then the other thing was it popped out, so the whole throttle cable was dead slack. So that little disc I had, I showed you, I cleaned, it was all lovely. Guess where it dropped? Fell fucking right in there. Right in that puddle of piss. Oil. Piss oil. Let's call it piss oil. It's like, I think I got the carb on. Get the carb on. Put some fuel in it. Give it a little kick. See if I can get it to start. I probably wouldn't. Won't be able to get it started anyway, but oh, that's is that. So you know what's going to happen now, don't you? I'll crack another bottle of wine open because look what's happened. That one's gone. And we need more so I can battle with this thing. Because I mean, battery's charged, carbs aren't cleaned, but petrol tank was nice, so we can just hide that on. Got fresh petrol up there. Just need to hide some two-stroke in it, mix it up nice. Let's hide a little in. Because I'm taking the fuel tank back off so I can get the indicators on. Just see if it'll kick. Just see if I can get it done. There's a technique to this bike, but it always defies me and wants to just challenge and fight us all the time. Then I just keep coming back for more. It's like them hot crisps you can buy. Max, Walker's Strong Max, jalapeno cheese, hot chicken wings. Oh, it's so nice, but it's self-torture. Oh, it's hot, 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 hot. Cool off. I'll have some more. Hot, 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 hot. Cool off. I'll have some more. It's like that. It's that kind of bike. So, whatever I just said, I forgot. So, we'll just try anyway. We'll try. I think the battery's shot. It's been that long. To be fair, it's an acid battery. Probably got it 5 years ago, and it's just never really been used. And it's had so many winters, which is abuse to a battery when it's not being used. And I've shagged the battery. Should never go through life shagging a battery. No. Disgusted with myself. I mean, I suppose what I could do, I could put it in. We can look for some spark, at least give us some excitement. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll fill the glass back up and look for spark. But that spark back in my eyes, eh? Wine review time with Ricky Trash. £4.50 red wine. I'm not hoping for anything with this. I'm looking back there because me trash bin things there. By the way, the winner for that is Mr. Spears. Mr. Lover. If you want to know why you won, look back through the video and look for the comments. You'll find him there. Subscribe to him because he's a good guy and he's one of the people I like to know. If I'm going out on the drink, I want him there. The main man. He is. So, do you know what it is? That doesn't smell good. Like, it smells like bull's piss. Bull piss. Pure bull piss. I'm not looking for that taste. Forward. Do the swill. The god on your legs. That much in it. I kind of do a swill. Got no legs. The only thing I think it tastes like is last week I froze some wine so I could cook it. Like with meat. It was only going to waste. I could imagine if I defrosted that wine, it's going to taste like that. It's weird. It's like, it's not lively. It's flat. With a twisty kick. That's the one. Twisty kick. I don't know if it's just me, but I think that's a tongue twister. Aye. Red wine. Red wine. South Africa. Flat. With a twisty kick. Right, let's look for a spark. I've got half an hour left. The spark plug that was in, what do you think of that? To be fair, it's probably had no use because it was fake. Why is that? A BR8? Why does that say BR8? I have to check the book now. I have to check the book. I'm hoping this is the wrong spark plug, and that's why I just could never get the start. I was hoping this was the one I had in the Honda CB100N, but for the fact it's got an 8 in it, and the ones I've ordered's got a 7. Spark plug. Ordering? No, the only one that you order from is MZ Spares. 64-107. That's a bit of a jump for Peaches, isn't it? Mine's a 74 model. Blah, blah, blah. 75 onwards. Blah, blah, blah. B8, B8, HS. I have got a 7. I've got 7 for some reason. And I'm pretty sure that was on the website I got it from. So there's a difference. There's a difference. I don't know what the difference is, but there's a difference. I think I should just chuck it in. I want to chuck it in. I'm chucking it in. Chucking it in. Well, turns out I've done something. I was thinking like the spark plug was in. I think I've had it in there just so it obviously now got in there, and I was thinking something not right. Yeah, and obviously there's a spark plug cap missing. Had a good rearrange and a good sort out many times in the garage. Need to find me spark plug pack cap. You know what I mean. Well, if you made it this far, well done. Can I say I'm gonna have to order a new spark plug cap? Don't know why I'm struggling now to say these certain words. Look through the little silly little boxes I've got where I thought I might have put it. There'll be somewhere, and I'll probably find about 3 of them by the time this one comes. So if you made it this far through the video, well done. You got as far as me drinking bull piss. The bike obviously didn't start. I couldn't get a spark because I don't have a spark plug cap. Well, until next week. Bull piss.